Hey everybody. So I just wanted to update on where things are at. So I did an updated live blood analysis with Wendy today. So just to kind of check in to see where things are going. So hashtag replay if you're catching the replay. And so I just wanted to share a little bit about what my next step was. So I said after my live blood that I went ahead and did the parasite detox that Wendy had recommended. And I should have brought it with me, the empty packages with me, because somebody else had asked what it is that I had used based on Wendy's recommendation. Actually, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go grab it. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so so this is the product that she had recommended. So it's Renew Life, Paragon, and then it has Paragon 1, Paragon 2. So it comes in a package of 2. And so this liquid stuff is like absolutely yucky though. But it is, but my results were actually pretty good. So she checked and there's a few parasites, but lingering parasites, but nothing major, which is really good. So the next step for me is to use the zapper. And so I'm going to use the zapper every 6 days. So I'm going to alternate between the zapper and the foot detox every 6 days. And so that it's going to be able to help. And so my next step as part of the protocol that she had set up, it is awesome news. I thought that was kind of cool. And so that's about 3 weeks. So that's about 3 weeks since I've done. So I did the live blood last time. So she doesn't normally do the live blood that often, but because we're checking to see where things are at is the reason why she did an extra test just to see where things are going. And then on the 18th, which is the last time that she's coming before Christmas, we're going to do another one again just to kind of check in and see where things are going. So what showed up on my live blood this time was a lot of hormonal stuff. And that hormone could also be cortisol, right? So like there's a lot of different hormones. And so one of the things that she said was really interesting though, is that I'm not affected by sleep typically, but sleep is not showing up in the, and I think that that's really cool that she can actually tell that. So anyway, my goal is because what she picked up on today was that my B12 was low or appears to be low, and possibly iron. And so I need to make sure that I start taking my vitamins. So I have my multivitamins that I started again today because I don't take them consistently. So I need to start taking them. So I'm going to start taking those, and the pro and prebiotics are the other things that she has. So this one here has enzymes in it. And so it has the enzymes and the probiotic, but it also has the probiotic that I'm going to be taking at bedtime. So this one here is in the morning with my multivitamin. And so obviously these are Plexus products that I do use and just need to use them more often. And of course, I'm going to continue with my my pink drink and the Vital Biome at bedtime and the BioCleanse at bedtime. So the BioCleanse, one of the reasons why I like this one has to do with the magnesium. So sometimes I get restless leg, and but that's kind of where things are at. So that's my new. So from now until the 18th, that's what I'm adding to my protocol back into my stepping into 2022. So again, it's not things that I haven't done before. It's just that I've been completely off sink. And so I'm doing things a little bit at a time to kind of get back into it. And so the vitamins so that I can increase my B12. And the other thing is fiber. So being able to get more fiber into my diet. So that's the other thing. So I guess that means that I'm going grocery shopping tomorrow to be able to get some extra stuff into my diet. She's going to send me some, which ones have the higher fiber intake and the list. So she's going to send me that. So tomorrow I'm going to go shopping and go pick up the things that I need to kind of get back on track. And yeah, so that's kind of where I'm starting. And so I was talking to her today about my next plan is to getting the physical activity, but that's going to happen when the shop closes. So we close December 24th, and then we don't reopen again until the next Saturday of January. So I think it's January 8th. I think it works out to. So during that time frame, plus so classes and stuff won't resume until the week of the first week of January. So that'll just give me some time to really just kind of like zone down and kind of get rebalanced and figuring out that's what's going on. So anyway, that's what's happening. That's what's going on. And yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. And so, so trying to get rid of the rest of the parasites is the key. So I'm going to be doing that in, so I'm going to be doing the zapper. So like that will be one of the things, and getting back into my supplements and getting that up and running again is my next step. And so like, not that I'm not doing anything else, but so one of the things we were talking about today though, is inside the, so in my live blood, a lot of times when hormones are coming up is that it shows up with sleep. Yes, definitely good news that I'm right on the right path. And so one of the things that she had said is that sleep sometimes is an issue with people that are struggling with the hormonal part. But I'm not showing any signs of sleep. But for the most part, I don't usually have trouble falling asleep. Sometimes staying asleep might be an issue, but that's either because of the moon or because of different individual stressors. But it doesn't usually last too long. I can typically kind of get back into the swing of things. But I was sharing a tea from Sipology that it's called Dreamtime, I think it's called. And so it has some really nice ingredients on there. And so that's one of the things that I've added into, that I've taken a couple of times. And not because I've been having difficulty sleeping, but because my husband's been in pain and he's been having difficulty sleeping. And so I've used the tea. And the couple of times that I used the tea, it was like I had like this hugely sound sleep and woke up very rested. So, so that part has been really good. So anyway, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm going to go and finish getting dinner ready. Had got it started before I came on. But I'm going to go and do that and chat with you guys later. So I want to make sure that I come in and share what my next steps are, what it is that's going on, and how things are going with that reset. So I will chat with all of you guys later. So bye for now.